Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion. His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record on 12 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Khalil Rountree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 33 wins, 19 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, smiling, Sam And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Nice combination of strikes there by smiling Sam out. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the toe.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch land over the top. I like to call this.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! Right hand upstairs. Well, missed on that one. Oh, collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Lifts on the elbow. And they separate. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
They continue to exchange. All right, single collar time now.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Battling for hooks. Under 2 minutes to go. Checks the leg kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just misses with the straight left hand. Connects with a right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands.
An elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. What an end to round one. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding. As you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Second round underway.
Look at him working and trying to shut the limit out.
Now connects with a right. Single collar tie. Right hand on point. And they clinch once again.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice job to block the elbow attack there.
Look at how he drives it.
Oh! Both guys landing with conviction now. Single collar tie now. Alvey gets caught with that punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Nice punch, man.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get... Oh!
Go get it.
Straight right. Back to the feet.
Lands a switch knee.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Third round underway. Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land his beautiful front combination.
Smiling Sam Alvey gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he's
in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That landed clean. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got pressure. He's not going to take that finish on him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He got him.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Smiling Sam.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game.
In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Luke Rockhold. Each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
What a punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe.
It's unreal. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
How good is that right hand? Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. When you walk out to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style, he just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Leg kick checked by Adesanya.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Damaging strike there. And there's another takedown attempt. 2 minutes to go.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they separate.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Looks like Rockhold's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch.
Muay Thai plump.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Rockhold. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Visibly limping here. Oh, going for the takedown here. Adesanya's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Nice.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Good punch.
Oh! Spinning back fist. And they separate. 27 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold. And landing with full big knee.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
That shot is blocked by Adesanya.
Big punch land.
Ooh. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Yeah, it looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Adesanya's got the tie clinch now. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
What a body kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there. Oh! And what a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. And there comes the separation now. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Straight punch lands.
Just missed with the leg kick. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Sneaky head kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have now landed for the last stop. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, he's real.
Oh!
Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Adesanya going for the head kick. No dice.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. By close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flute choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest at 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Israel
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Tags him with the uppercut. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot to the body.
Oh, collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Teixeira. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good punch land.
All right, single collar tie now. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Left hook counter there yet again. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, both landing.
Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Glover Teixeira.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh.
Oh! 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Round two coming up next. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Nice kick landed there by Glover Teixeira. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Takedown defense holds up.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance. Nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge right hand.
He got him.
Oh, he might be out.
Man, what a fight. Oh, beautiful level change.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC. And defensively, you better be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Under a minute now to go.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap! Looking for the gun!
He's done!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You can tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Anthony Johnson and Ovince St. Preux. These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Ooh, what a punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Got the single collar tie. And they're exchanging leather early. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Johnson gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Ooh, big shot land.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back is truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. OSP gets caught with that punch. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. That's how you finish a fight. Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds to go.
Nice strike.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Well, he's up. Oh! Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
St. Preux shot there is blocked. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Effective strike there by Johnson. And they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, single collar tie here. Throws the right hand there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Single collar tie now. Well, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans calls off this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Watching the fight is underway, we will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded, they have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Punch over the top.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Battle for position here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Thiago Marreta Santos. Just out of range with that right hand.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back into space where he's having the most success.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Nice punch land over the top.
All right, he closes. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. 45 seconds remain in the round. Single collar tie there. Huge block there. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Round 2 is next. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round 1. Good stick.
Latifi gets hit by that leg kick. He engages in a single battle. How scramble, folks. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position. Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Latifi gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
What a
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Latifi's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Latifi's right back to the full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice move with punch.
Oh, high-level takedown defense there. He continues to stuff every takedown attempt throughout this round. Spinning back fist. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to... Whoa!
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Alir Latifi.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, then you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
All right, coming up next, a matchup at 205 pounds between Alexander Gustafsson and Lyoto Machida. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Gustafsson is 2 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander Gustafsson. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage. You ready? All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking.
Very nice leg kick there by Gustafsson.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Whoa! Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh!
Big knee.
Oh, big knee!
He's hurt.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mogliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declare the winner by knockout,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000.
Coming up next, it is a light heavyweight championship fight between Jared Cannonier and Dan Hendo Henderson.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Killer jab there from Jared Cannonier. Amazing to think where he would have been had he gotten an earlier start at MMA. He's only been at this for a few years and obviously has realized incredible results.
It's scary, right? It's scary. It's scary to think who this guy would be if he started doing this earlier. But you live in the here and now, right? And Jared Cannonier is taking full advantage of every opportunity that he's given. Oh, nice jab.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice punch there by Henderson. Straight right hand, no good. Body kick now by Henderson.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Another clinch position.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Got the single collar tie.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. Henderson gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice.
Henderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, collar tie. 15 seconds to go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round two. Nice hook lands. He's got him here. Oh, he might be out. And he's back up. Oh! And that one was heavy.
Chase that finish down now.
Wow!
That's how you finish the fight.
Henderson.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
All right, so he's sort of total up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
3 minutes.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh! He's out!
That was nasty. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, the king of the 205ers, the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and no better way to get the job done than he did tonight by knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Chad
And still the UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it, they got the finish, and the celebration is